forward, elongating up, very nice. Good. Okay, so Dave with Align Therapy here. I'm here with Alex. We're doing an exercise to try and facilitate correction in the spine. You can go ahead and come down there, Alex. It's a great correction exercise for lumbar curves or low back curves, but I'm not doing this exercise on this video so that you can do it at home, because everyone's curve is different. We don't want to have you doing this if it's not appropriate for you. But I'm doing this this exercise to demonstrate and educate you on what these exercises can do. So again, don't try these at home, but this is just a way to identify what Schroth Method exercises are. And so Alex, come on over here for a sec, just stand in front of the mirror. So Alex has a curve that goes to the left at the top of her back and then to the right in her low back. So with that, we have a rotation that rotates this way in the upper back and it rotates this way in the low back. But what we're going for with this exercise is we're trying to get this lumbar concavity, the concave side of the curve, to go to the left because that curve is too far to the right. So what we're going to do is we're going to contract the muscles in the concavity on the left side while we keep it open. And if we do that, then the curve is pulled to the left by keeping that curve open. So let me show you what I'm talking about. So Alex, go ahead and put your foot up on the stool. Hands on your shoulders, elbows push out. So we want to keep this open, and then the muscles here on the left side, we can talk about which ones they are, but these muscles on the left side are contracting and they're pulling the spine to the left as she holds that position. She's also pushing in a little bit on the right side, and we're trying to derotate the spine a little bit at the same time. But the biggest thing is we want those muscles to contract and correct the spine rather than just allow it to collapse. That's why we're elongating the spine at the same time as we're expanding on this side. It's a very tiring exercise, isn't it, Alex?
Yep.
So as she holds that, if we start to notice that collapse, then we stop, because then we're not maintaining that expansion and that opening. You can go ahead and come down, Alex. So that's a tough exercise. It's a high-level Schroth exercise, but the purpose is to get the muscles to facilitate that contraction. So I want to draw what we're doing with that. So if you want to come right over here, hopefully you can see this on the mirror. It's kind of hard to see drawings on the mirror. So with Alex, her curve goes like this in the low back. So we're going the opposite direction. I don't know if we can see that well. So it curves like this in the low back. We're going to tip the spine this way, and we're going to get all those muscles in the concavity to pull this way and bring the spine to the right. So we're trying to straighten it out. But if we don't elongate the spine at the same time, if we don't stretch it out this way, then as we pull, it just collapses everything down. So we need that elongation, which Alex did perfectly, and we need that pulling of the muscles to the right side to straighten out the spine. And if we do that and we can hold that correctly, then we get a really good correction of that lumbar curve. Now, if we have a curve that's up top that goes the other way, we have to make sure that we're not pulling this way as well. So it becomes a little more complex if you have two curves. But that's the idea with the lumbar curve. It's called muscle activation, and we're trying to really just get as much correction as we can with those muscles. So a little principle in Schroth that we use with multiple positions. This is just one of the easier ones to show. And hopefully this was informative. And if you're looking for some Schroth Method corrections and exercises, then let us know. Thanks.